Watford FC, currently 14th in the Premier League, and they've already sacked their manager and replaced him with Claudio Ranieri just 9 games into the Premier League season. But we are going to give them a manager that even Watford won't sack. Today, we rebuild Watford. Right boys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be rebuilding Watford. So, as you've seen in the intro, they're 14th, they've done the usual Watford thing, 9 games in, and they've sacked their manager. I mean, we expect nothing else from them, so we're just going to sort this out. And if you haven't seen a rebuild before, lads, let's take a look at the rules before we get into it. So here are the rebuild rules. The goal of the rebuild is to win the Champions League. All games are quick-simmed through the calendar, apart from the Champions League final, which we will play ourselves. So let's get into it. So here we are, heading in as the new Watford manager. We've made him look a bit different, but hopefully this is one manager that Watford won't want to sack. We'll take the pre-season tournament with the most money. Now, this shouldn't be too bad. In recent times, we've done a lot of rebuilds in the Championship and different stuff like that. We are a Premier League team here, but there's absolutely nothing going on in the Youth Academy, which is poor. But let's take a look at the team that we've got. Obviously, with the rebuild, there's no age limit. We don't have to sell old players. We don't have to buy young. It's just whatever the smartest thing to do is. Obviously, Forster is going to be starting over Backman. Dennis, probably the guy I want to play up front. King is 29, so he might do as a backup for a season, but yeah, he's not really going to be first choice. Sarr, a player who I definitely want to keep. Danny Rose, I don't want to be keeping. What age is Messina? Even he's 27, so there is some work to do in this team. But as I said, we are starting off in the Premier League, so that means that our budget is going to be quite good. Even in Season 1, 30 million is not a bad place to start. And the first player to leave the club is Danny Rose. He has been sold to Stade Brestois for £4.6 million. And we have sold Ken Sema to Athletic Bilbao for £3.7 million. And Tom Cleverley has been sold to Bordeaux for £3 million. And Craig Cathcart has been sold to Angers for £1.6 million. And we have made our first big signing of the rebuild, lads. Pedro Neto signs from Wolves for £35 million. We have sold Josh King to Augsburg for £6 million. And William Troost-Ekong has gone to Frankfurt for £3.5 million. We have signed Alban Lafont for £20.5 million. And sold Cabaselli to Cagliari for £4 million. We have also sold Kiko Femenia to Leeds for £6 million. And made a big signing to replace Cabaselli. Issa Diop has signed from West Ham for £18.2 million. So, a big window, 3 players in, lots of players out. I've taken 1 or 2 risks, I won't lie. This is how the team's looking. I'm going with Dennis and Hernandez up top, 2 young lads, 22 and 23. Lauza, 22, Tufan at 26. I'd rather play them over a 32-year-old Sissoko. Again, Ngakia, only 20. I'm giving him the chance at right back to play. And then we've obviously improved with Lafont, Diop and Neto. Main thing this season, the main goal is to just not get relegated. So we're halfway through Season 1. Let's see how we're getting on. We are doing really well. 11th in the league, 25 points, 11 points clear of the relegation zone. That's what we want to see. Newcastle with their takeover are rock bottom. That is brilliant. Yeah, really happy with that. How is the team looking? Are the boys growing? Yes, they are. Lafont's up to 80, Diop 79, Sarr 82, Neto 81, 76, 77. It's all looking good. Even Ngaki is up to 72 here, which is really good. So the boys are growing really well, and hopefully we can just keep this up, have a solid season, and then we just keep moving. So, end of season 1 with Watford. How have we got on? Oh my word, we finished 7th. We finished 7th. We're in, I'm pretty sure we're in Europe next season. How have we done that? How have we done that? FA Cup, we lost in the final. We lost the FA Cup final to United. What about the League Cup? Liverpool beat Everton in the semis, or in the final even. I'm not even sure where we went out. But lost the FA Cup final, finished 7th. We must have an unreal team. As you can see, Sarr and Neto both up to 85. Lafont's 82. Ngaki even has grown to 76. Sierralta up to 76. Diop's 81. Do you know, lads, it is a good team. It is a good, solid team. We can see improvements for next season. You know, we're going to need a left back. We're going to need at least one midfielder. Tufan is only here on loan. So whether I sign him permanent or not, I don't know, because he is 27, whereas Lauza is 23. And Ngaki I'm probably happy to go with for another while. I think he's going to grow. So we're probably going to need a centre-back and a centre-mid at least for next season. Everyone else has grown really well. So it has been a very, very successful first season here, lads. First signing of the new season, and our midfield issue has been sorted. We have signed Renato Sanchez for £35.5 million. And we have sent Tom Deli Pashiru out on loan to Getafe for the season. We have also sent Pontus Dahlberg on loan to Sheffield United for the season. And we have sold Ashley Fletcher to Angers for £2 million. And we needed to upgrade in the left back position, so we have signed James Justin from Leicester for £18 million. We have sold Dan Gosling to Norwich for £1.6 million. And Adalberto Peñaranda has been sold to Real Valladolid for £1.9 million. And we have loaned out the Youth Academy player Salvador Guerra to Club Bruges for the season. So this is how we're looking for the new season. Hopefully a team that is going to be able to perform well this season. If we got European football last season, really, we should still be able to get it this season, because that team is even better. So halfway through season 2, and let's see how the boys are getting on. Bard is gone. In the FA Cup, don't really care. How's the Prem going? Are we doing as well as last season? I doubt it. Maybe not. We're 8th. So we're doing better than we were at this point last season. We're only 8 points out of top 4. Now, this is interesting, lads. We're in the Conference League. And we've topped our group, so I take it whatever happens here between these teams, we then go into like the round of 32 or something. So who knows, maybe we could have a go at that. Look at this team, and Ngaki is injured. That's not a good sign, because you know we're gonna struggle without him. Sarr's up to an 89, which is ridiculous. Neto's 88, Sanchez 85, Lafont, Diop, they're all growing so well. The team looks solid. I mean, a centre back and a centre mid is going to be needed next season, but that is unbelievable. How long is Ngaki out for? Because no doubt that is hurting us. He's out for 2 months, and we don't really have another right back, so I'm not sure who's going to be playing those games. Maybe, yeah, Wales has been playing at right back, so that's kind of stiffed us this season. But apart from that, we are having a pretty good season, and the boys are growing. So, lads, end of season 2, and as you can see, we are in the Conference League final. I don't know how we've done that. I mean, it's not the toughest competition, but you know what? It's still a European trophy. You know, just ask Spurs. I'm sure they'll tell you the same. In the Prem, missed out on top 4 by 2 points. So we're in the actual Europa League next season anyway, regardless of what happens here. I take it we didn't do anything in the cups. I'll double check, but it would have been nice if we could have hit Champions League next season, but that's maybe another season away. Norwich beat Spurs in the League Cup final. The FA Cup, I don't think we were about this year. Barnsley beat West Brom. What is happening in that cup? I don't know, but can we get ourselves our first European trophy anyway, even though we don't really need it because we're in the Europa League next season. So that's all that this really does. Let's just see, can the boys get it done? Someone's injured. Who's injured now? James Justin is injured, but surely Sarr, Sanchez, Neto, Diop, Lafont, surely the boys can get it done. Quick sim against Roma, the Conference League final, and it's a 2-1 win. We have our first European trophy, and next season we're in the real Europa League, and hopefully we can kick on from there. And to kick off the new season, we have started by loaning out Tom Dele-Bashiru to Norwich for the season. And we've brought in some nice depth from the free agents. Aaron Ramsey has joined the club. And a big improvement at centre-back. We've brought him in early on. We've signed Joe Gomez from Leicester for £65 million. And we had a midfield issue to sort out. This wasn't my first choice, but this was the only player I could really afford. We've signed Marcel Sabitzer for £45 million. Hopefully we will upgrade him in the future, but at the minute we will definitely be able to use him for a season or two. So this is how the team is looking now. Justin's still out injured at the minute, unfortunately, which actually means next season I might have to go for a new left back. Justin's just not going to grow as much as I thought he was. We'll keep him for a backup. He's only 25, and we'll sell Messina. Might need a replacement for Dennis next year. He hasn't been doing the growing. But apart from that, rest of the team's looking good. If Ngakia can hit maybe 85 this year, I would be happy to stick with him. But even the bench looks good. We've managed to bring in Gomez without selling Sierralta, and also we kept Lauza whenever we signed Sabitzer as well. So team is definitely looking solid in terms of starting 11 and backup for this season. So halfway through the season, and let's see how we're getting on. We're in the FA Cup. As always, they always make you wait to see how you're doing in the league in January. How are the boys getting on? Second, 5 points off top. I mean, this has to be a Champions League season. We'll have to finish top 4, but we are challenging for the title. That is brilliant to see. Let's check out the Europa League, which we're in. We won the Conference League this year, so we topped our group unbeaten, won every game. That is brilliant. The team is obviously playing really well this year. How are they looking? Some nice growth, I'm seeing. 88 Sanchez, 91 on both wingers. And Gakia up to 85. That's what I said I wanted to see. Justin up to 81 after his injury, which is nice. Sabitzer's went up by +1 to 85. Didn't expect him to grow a whole lot, so that's okay. Gomez 87. Diop stuck at 84, which isn't ideal. Hernandez 86. He has been quality. Did not expect him to grow so much. So, I mean, if the season was to end now, I am looking at a left back and a striker. I would probably give Diop one more season, and if he doesn't grow, or if we can sell him and get money to replace him with someone, I would do that. But at the minute, the team is looking very good. So, end of the season. Let's back out, see how the boys have done. Oh, you're joking. We lost the league by a point. A point away from winning the Premier League. I mean, United won it on 84 points. That's so low. We lost the least amount of games. Too many draws, not enough wins. Let's check the FA Cup. I seen a late cup game there, and we did win it on penalties. We beat Liverpool, so we win the FA Cup. That's nice. Carabao Cup, we didn't win. Europa League, there's no Europa League final here. So where did we go out? Oh, we lost the Young Boys on penalties. Serious? Surely that's a game we could have won. Let's see how the team is. I mean, yeah, looking good. Looking good. Getting some 90s in there. Sanchez is near a 90. Some good high ratings. And all we can do, as I said, left back and striker, the two main positions to upgrade this season. And the main thing is, we are in Champions League. First sale of the new season, we have sold Ignacio Pusetto to Bordeaux for £20.5 million. And a huge upgrade at left back. We were so lucky because I think we've got this guy when his contract was running out. We have signed Alphonso Davies for £75 million from Bayern Munich. We have loaned out Tom Dele-Bashiru yet again this season. He's going to Hoffenheim. And Adam Messina has been sold to Real Betis for £15.5 million. We found this beast in the free agents. I'm pretty sure it might be Messi's regen. So we've signed this Marcelo Menendez guy on a free. And sold Maurizio Pochettino for 330k. Another free agent into the club, Boris Novak, has signed. Another free agent that we've signed, Guilherme Lins, has signed on a free, and we have loaned him out to Sevilla for the season. We needed a backup right back, so we've signed Yusuf Atal for £20 million. And we have loaned out Harry Cox to Villa for the season. And sold Matty Pollock to Cardiff for £1.1 million. And we have made a huge signing for the striker position. Gabriel Jesus signs from Inter for £100 million. So this is our team for the season. That team looks very good. Good depth as well on the bench and in the reserves. First season of the Champions League. Let's see how we get on. So halfway through the season, let's see how we're getting on. Second in the league. We're clearly not at that stage of dominating yet, pure domination. And we're still 4 points behind City. I believe at the start of the season we won the Community Shield, and yes we did. we beat United, so we'll have some silverware this season. How's Champions League going? We made it through the group second. So second in the group, and we have Juventus in the round of 16. That's going to be tough. How is the squad looking? I thought we had an injury, and we've got an injured Lafont. He's out for 4 more weeks, so we'll be back for the knockout stages. But I did see in the calendar we were starting to draw some games. We just lost 3-0 to Fulham, so I thought something has to be going on there, and our goalkeeper is injured, so that makes sense. Apart from that, it's just a good team, isn't it? It is a good team. 91 Sanchez, 2 wingers are 93, Gomez is 89, Davies 88, you know, even Ngaki is up to 86. The depth that we have in the team is good, so hopefully Lafont will be back for the knockout stages, and who knows how far we'll get. So lads, here we are, Champions League round of 16. Getting a bit ahead of myself here. This is the part of the rebuild where we go in, we sim the games. Look how bad that Piemonte kit is. I actually thought it was plain white for a minute there because you couldn't see the design on it. It looks poor though. I'm not gonna lie lads, I don't think the team is ready. I'll be shocked if they can get through. But it's a 2-1 win at home in the first leg, so that's a good score. And I believe away goals don't count this time, so we just got to win straight over 2 legs. So lads, second leg here against Juventus. We are 2-1 up. Remember, no away goals, so we have to just get this done right now. De Ligt and Van Dijk as the 2 centre backs, that is scary. But it's a 3-1 win, 5-2 on aggregate. We're into the quarterfinals, lads. That is a massive win. So Liverpool in the quarterfinals. This is going to be a tough one, lads. It is going to be a really, really tough one. Can we get the job done? Full team is still fit, thankfully. Quick sim, first leg at home. It's a 1-1 draw. That's not great, because we have to go to Anfield now and we have to win. We just have to win now, lads, in the second leg. So, lads, second leg at Anfield against Liverpool. It's 1-1. We have a big job to do here. A fully fit starting 11 for us. We just have to win. No other option. And it's a 3-1 win. Absolutely huge. Lauza comes off the bench to score. Jesus and Sarr score. We're into the Champions League semi-finals, lads. So, lads, Bayern Munich in the Champions League semi-final, away leg first. We need a big result here. I can't believe we're here. I wasn't sure we'd be able to do it. Who's... Someone on the bench must be injured. Oh, he's suspended. That's fine. What? Game's broken as usual. Auto replace it. And it's a 3-2 loss. We have a big performance needed in the second leg to overturn this. So lads, we have a job to do here. 3-2 down. We need to win by at least 2 goals here at home to Bayern Munich. Can we get the job done, boys? Big turnaround. And we do! A 2-goal win needed. And we get that 2-goal win. Sarr and Joe Gomez getting us a 2-0 win, 4-3 in aggregate, and Watford are into the Champions League final. So, lads, here we are, end of the season, and obviously we have the Champions League final against Real Madrid. But let's see, how did everything else go? The Premier League, how's that went? Finally, we've won the Premier League by 1 point. The exact same points that we lost to United to. We finished on 83, they finished 84 that season. This time we get 84 and it's City on 83. Community Shield we said we won. Cups, I don't think we done anything. City won the FA Cup. I don't think we even done anything in the Carabao Cup. And that is it really. Just the Champions League final. Before we get into it, let's look at the team. I mean, first of all, Diop's still 85 rated. Lafont is 87. I can't believe we've got to the final with this team. Ngaki is 86. Sabitzer 86 and 31 years old. It's not the most OP team in FIFA. In terms of goals, Jesus is up there. Sar is up there, 94 rated. What a player. Hernandez, even Neto's on 15. Dennis is on 10 as a sub. Neto has 11 assists. Please tell me. Right, Renato Sanchez isn't suspended for the Champions League. It's a domestic ban. But lads, this is it. Champions League final against Real Madrid. I think we've done this really, really early compared to how long a rebuild normally takes. So if we can win this, it will be huge. So lads, here we go. Champions League final against Real Madrid. We've avoided PSG here. You know, we've knocked out Liverpool. Don't have to play City. I don't think this is the worst draw we could have got. Our team is good. Diop worries me. He's only 85 rated. I'm very shocked that we got here. I did not expect us to make it here this early on, but since we're here, we're going to try and win it. Hernandez into Sar, and Sar is away. The pace for that man has support, and Gabriel Jesus finishes. Thought I might have messed it up. The defender actually defended that really well. He stayed in between us. Look, Kimpembe is making it tough for me to sweaty that there, but we get it across to Jesus and we're 1-0 up. Davies lose the space for Alphonso Davies to run into. He whips in a great ball and Sabitzer 2-0 of all people. Sabitzer gets the goal. Not somebody I want to put money on to score in this game, but that's a great header. I actually seen Sar come in at the back post, and that's when I crossed it. But Sabitzer makes a great run, wins the header brilliantly. Watford 2-0 up in the final. Here's Sanchez. Space opened. Save. Right, come on, Diop. You're 85 rated. Sanchez wins his header. Now Davies tries to get a cross in. Madrid get it cleared. Oh no, Madrid getting inside our box. We can't get it cleared. And they get a goal back. Vinicius Jr. couldn't take it off them with the passing. That's 2-1, and there is a final here for the last half an hour. Here's Renato Sanchez. Lovely ball, and Hernandez can't get the shot off. Here's Alphonso Davies and Sar with loads of space on the right. Sar hits it, save, and it's in. Hernandez gets a goal, makes it 3-1. And Watford have their 2-goal lead yet again. 3-1 in the Champions League final. Here's Sar. It finds its way to Hernandez. The shot's wide. Here's Kubo. Oh no. Madrid with a free kick in injury time. Can they get one more back to make it interesting? Oh, they actually do. What a shot. Who hit that? What a strike that was. Leon Goretzka. We just need to keep the ball here, lads, for another 10 seconds. And there it is. Watford have won the Champions League. We've completed the rebuild really, really early on. What is this, season 4? I might have lost count here. I think it's season 4. I can't believe that every season from we started this, we've just kept going up. Season 1, just a basic season. Season 2, we win the Conference League. Season 3, we were in the Europa League, didn't win it. Season 4, we have won the Champions League. I cannot believe how quickly we've done this, lads. This is the first rebuild of FIFA 22. I do plan on doing more of these. Mostly once the Villa career is finished. I'm off school for a week at the minute, so I just thought I've got some time. Let's do a rebuild. This Watford one was actually a lot shorter than I thought it was gonna be. But Sarr, one of the originals, still at Watford, lifts the trophy, and Watford have won the Champions League, lads. If you enjoyed the first rebuild of FIFA 22, drop a like. I'm going to leave you with the title celebration. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.